Yo, Phil, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 41 months. You're done with Sonic as Pokemon time? It definitely will be in 4 days. And I guess technically 3 for you. So 4 for me. But good evening, everyone. And welcome to another Trails from Zero stream. Also, apologies for not streaming at all over the weekend. It's actually been a week since my last stream at this point in time. Which is not to say I didn't want to stream, it's just Monday, or last week Thursday, I was really tired from going to the gym, as well as work in general, so I ended up not streaming. Friday, as I said before, I was watching Wakanda Forever later in the night, so no stream there. And then Saturday and Sunday, it just felt like a time for me to take a break before resuming the streams, which I'll stay as consistent as I can this week. But we shall see. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone has been having a good week so far. I hope everyone had a good weekend as well. As I said before, we're just continuing Trails from Zero. Which, we're actually near the end of this chapter. I just actually need to commit to it. Okay, no one here, that's fine. I know we sort of ended on a rough note yesterday, or last week, but it's all good. Hey yo Z, welcome to the stream, thank you for the 20 months. Chapter 1, Chapter 1, Chapter 1. Yes. Now, honestly, most of that is just because I'm way too lazy to change the title every time, so I just think, let's just stick with one title every time. But today should be the last day we're on Chapter 1. Hopefully. How's it going, Z? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope your Monday's been off to a good start. Let me just look at this guide real quick. Okay, yeah, we'll be finishing this chapter tonight for sure. So, let's just talk to everyone prior, just cause. Anyways. Like, all of last week as well as everything from the week until now. It's definitely been tiring, but overall, it was a good week overall. Saw Wakanda Forever last week Friday, which that was a great movie for sure. Definitely the best of the MCU films we got this year, which sure we only got 3, including Wakanda Forever, but it was still a great movie nonetheless. Did hit the gym as you hit the gym today? Nice, nice. I did today as well as over the weekend when I could. I'll admit today I didn't stay as long, but I think I got a decent workout in overall. Could have been better, but could have been worse. Trails in there, what's next? Trails on 1? And what's up, Curry? I assume your stream's done for now? All good. But yeah, Wakanda Forever. honestly, when it was first announced, especially after Chadwick Boseman's death, I was somewhat skeptical, or I wasn't as interested in it initially. And for the record, I do think they should have just recasted Chadwick Boseman, just because they could have, but they made do with what they had. And for the most part, I really enjoyed what they did. You respect the decision they made? Yeah, I can see what you mean, but at that point, or disagree thing there. But again, I did like what they did though. But that's what it is at this point. I was thinking about bringing the party over, but decided to go with another friend, sorry. Don't worry about it, Curry. With how many people there are to raid and such. It's all good. You've raided me a couple times before. And gave me a shout, so I appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, Wakanda Forever, I do like it. It's definitely a great movie. I hate Spectrum. That was Spectrum. Again. They raised the price? Yep. And unfortunately, that's the best thing I can get here as well. But anyways, I really only have one criticism of Wakanda Forever. So, despite how much I enjoyed the film, I do feel they did stretch it out a bit longer than needed in some areas. And it's not to say like, it's not the point part. It's not to the point where I said like there wasn't any part of the movie itself I disliked. I just felt it ran for a little longer than needed. Since the runtime is somewhat close to 3 hours. Which, as much as I like long movies, I felt like they were sort of stretching it out a bit, in my opinion. Not to say it was bad and all, because again, I enjoyed every moment of Wakanda Forever, but I did feel they could have shortened some parts of it. But other than that, I really enjoyed everything about it. Voices can be heard from behind the door.
いや、なんだか取り込み中みたいだ。来客中なのかな。あれ、あんたたち町長によ。ええ、そうです。
それではこちらが町長さんのお宅ですか？
ああ、そうだけど。今は入らない方がいいよ。なんか真面目な話をしているみたいだからさ。
Oh well.
真面目な話？ああ、ちょうど今朝警備隊が引き上げただろ。魔獣も退治されてないのにどうしようかと困ってたところに町から助っ人が来たらしくてさ。
Some help, huh?
遊撃士の連中かよ。
そこまでは知らないけど魔獣対策の話をしてるみたいだ。町長に何の用か知らないけど後で尋ねた方がいいんじゃないか？
Dude, I just talked to everyone though. Oh well.
どうしますか？
取り込み中なら仕方ない。一通り聞き込みをしてからもう一度こちらを訪ねてみよ
う。そうするしかないわね。
やれやれ、妙な展開になりそうだな。
Oh well. Anyways, what else happened? I did get to see with an old friend from high school, so it was nice catching up with him while watching it. since the last time I saw him was pre-pandemic. And what else happened last week? I saw the Chainsaw episode from then. Which, man, on one hand, I do question a lot of things, but on the other hand, I am enjoying it. So I'll definitely stick with it. Oh yeah, and obviously because I got my new laptop, I have been gaming on it a bit, mainly for DNF Duel and Overwatch 2. But man, I really don't want to play on consoles anymore for fighting games outside of tourneys and such, or if I'm practicing for them. It just feels... I've pretty much been playing on consoles all my life for fighting games, aside from Street Fighter 4. But at this point, I'm pretty much moving all my fighting games to PC. But I'll still get them on consoles just because I do need those other versions to practice on. Anyways, yes, we were once I started going on our tank for comp Overwatch, we pretty much started winning our games for the most part. But the unexpected charges, you have to expect that from me. Because you do know I like going in a lot. And to be fair, I did tone it down a lot when we played last night. Outside of some instances. But even then it wasn't that much compared to how much I was doing before. And compared to all the other tanks we had that night when we lost all our games, I figured it was time for me to step up. Or go back to the role most people don't like going to. But Overwatch 2. Honestly, I was never planning to go back to that game, but now that I'm playing on a better laptop, and then playing with people I know again, it's actually been a good time. Though I do feel like I'm neglecting Gundam Evolution at this point, since I have that installed on PC. But I have yet to even start up the game there. All in all, I'm not going to be soloing in Overwatch 2, but I'm definitely down to play with friends in general, which I do have a few groups to play with now. Just depends when my schedule works out for it.
それじゃあ町長よろしくご検討くださいよまた明日お伺いに参りますからねあと一押しってところだな
Of course, they're up to no good.
なんとかボーナスが手に入りそうだ
ルバーチェの手下こんな場所に現れるなんて
おいおいなんであいつらが来てんだ
遊撃士以上に面倒そうな相手ですね
ああそうだな あの運搬車連中のものだったのか。
道理で帝国製の最新車両を持っているはずだわ。ですがマフィアが鉱山町に一体どういう用事か。
そうだな、あんまり街の外で活動してるイメージじゃなかったが。
とりあえず町長から話を聞かせてもらおう。マフィアが何をしに来たのか。
But anyways, Phil, how did you enjoy Slime Frontiers overall? I don't know when if I'll ever get the game. I also might wait for it to be free on PS Plus at some point down the line. Even though the sale for the game for $40 was tempting yesterday. But I'll consider it for a future stream game. We'll see though.
また来たのかね。
Don't worry, it's not me. It's not us. It's not us. Don't worry.
すぐには決められないと言ったばかりだろう。今日のところはお引き取り。おや？
あら、先ほどの方たちじゃないみたいですよ。
No, we are not. Just get on sale? Will do. You thought the boss yesterday was the coolest thing? But it's fun overall? Good to know. I definitely won't be playing it anytime soon anyways because of other stuff I'm playing, but it's something I want to look into later on.
その失礼します。
お取り込みのところにお邪魔して申し訳ありません。
ああ、それは別に構わんが。その君たちは？
クロスベル警察
And what's up, numbers?
所属するものです。こちらで起きた魔獣被害について話を聞かせていただきたいのですが。
なるほど、町の警察の方だったか。てっきり遊撃士協会の新人が訪ねてきたのかと思ったよ。
そのよく言われます。それで町の方々にもいろいろと話を聞かせてもらったんですが、たちの悪い被害が続いているそうですね。
ああ、今までに3回ほど被害に遭っている。どれも夜のことで、最初は人的被害もなかったが、先日ついに怪我人が出てね。
軽傷だったのが幸いだけど、徐々に被害が大きくなっているの。
Hey, yo, Tiff. Welcome to the stream.
それで
Just trying to make some progress on Trails from Zero and hopefully finish Chapter 1 tonight. Which I should have done last week, but a lot of other things ended up happening, so I ended up not playing this after Monday last week.
そうですか。
その警備隊がパトロールに来ている間は何も起こらなかったんですね。
ああ、その通りなんだ。どうやら狼どもは相当ずる賢いようでね。しかし警備隊も警備隊だ。何も解決できていないのに。
That's a good setup this week, so you don't blame you? Blame me? For sure, for sure. A lot of stuff I did last week as well, which I wasn't planning to do, but ended up happening.
君たちもそう思わないかね。
ええ、確かに。
ところで遊撃士協会を頼ったりしなかったんすか？
実は警備隊が来る前に一度ギルドに依頼してみたんだ。ただ基本的に彼らはとても忙しいみたいでね。
Unfortunate for
毎
them.
日警備をしてもらうわけにもいかず、結局は警備隊が出動したんだが。
なのに今朝警備隊がいきなり撤収してしまった。
ああ、弱り目にたたり目とはこのことさ。
Anyways, let me just think about other things I did last week. Watch Wakanda Forever, usual at the gym. Oh, and I finished Bayou 3 last week as well.
仕方ないからダメ元で
Which,
もう一度ギルドに相談して。
if they make a Bayou 4, I'm probably not going to be playing it. Which they probably will, and at that point, I'm probably not going to be playing it. Bayou 3 was fun though. Not to say the game was bad, it's just what it leads up to. If Bayou 4 is going that direction, I'm good without playing. I'm good with just leaving it at 3. But they spoil? I can't really say it because I know because Tiff is going to be playing it, but it was pretty much the ending. That's all I'll say.
そこにあの連中が訪ねてきた。
Which he was just trying to make a joke about it, but unfortunately it ended up being a spoiler as well.
ルバーチ商会のもの
Which I unfortunately saw. Hey, the game's fun. I'm not saying I'm mad at that. I'm just saying I had fun with the game. The game is fun for overall. I'm just sad with those sections with Viola. Because like on one hand they could have been really cool, but it just pissed me off every time I was playing those levels. But the game is fun though.
その彼らは一体どんな話をしに？
それがね、撤収した警備隊に代わって用心棒を申し出てきたんだ。
What game am I talking about? Bayonetta 3.
いつ魔獣が来てもいいようにとね。
用心棒。
そりゃもちろんただじゃないっすよね。
Of course not.
ミラーを取るつもりはないらしい。
It's definitely a fun action game, and I'm glad it's finally out. I'm just sad to see what they did with it, but at the end of the day, I still had a good time with it, and I'm glad I played it.
セプチウムの取引権を。確か鉱山そのものの採掘権は自治州が持っているはずですよね。
Isn't they stuck at one for a while until someone else picked up? Well, it was pretty much published by Sega at the time, but around then, nobody wanted to fund a sequel for it until Nintendo stepped up. And yeah, they're the reasons why Bayo 2 and 3 happened. Which they're really fun action games for sure. Not perfect, but they're fun. T-Tar is great, you just lose the beginning like normal, but you do better in the end. That is T-Tar, who's pretty much Garchomp's final form. Struggle early game, but be a boss in the end game. Okay, numbers. I won't lie, I was actually thinking about making this stream title Shut Up Numbers, because I know you were going to talk about Xenoblade 3. That was actually my reason. I was thinking about changing the title just to that, because I know you were going to mention it. Now I wish I did.
すると彼らにとっては用心棒の手間に見合うだけのビジネスになるというわけですね。
The roles have a reverse? Shut up, numbers. I still had the VODs where you were talking shit about me giving me shit for playing Tokyo Xanadu over Xenoblade 3 when you were calling it Xenoblade. I don't need to hear that from you.
そうは言っても付き合いのある商人さんたちもいることですしね。
You said what you said. I had my reasons with playing Tokyo Xanadu then.
どうしたものかと困り果てていたところなんです。
I even said you didn't even finish the game yet. But it wasn't even me trying to be right. It's just general common sense. So, and now look what you're saying. And now you're calling it Xenobad 3 every time I mention it.
そうだったんですか。
やれやれ妙な連中が絡んでめんどくさいことになってきたな。
Hey, I wasn't expecting Xenoblade 3 to be up there for Game of the Year. But it's cool.
町長、できればこの件
And even then, that's not even the part I cared about with the Game Awards. What I cared the most for is the fact that Sifu got nominated as a fighting game.
ひょっとしたら
Which cracked me up, to say the least. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Sifu. Honestly, it's probably my favorite game I played that came out this year. With that said, it's definitely not a fighting game.
ロイドさん。
Don't forget, you are also hyping it up yourself, numbers. I don't need to hear that from you.
と言ったが、警備隊でも遊撃
Final Strategy isn't a strategy game?
警察に頼ってもいいのかね。
Oh well.
ええ、お任せください。早ければ明日中には全て解決できると思います。
ロイド、大丈夫なの？あんな安請け合いをして。
狼型の魔獣が2種類いるらしいことまでは分かったが。
Numbers, I hope you're not implying that I'm one of the delusional ones in that regards.
今日明日で俺たちだけで黒い方を退治しきる。
Okay, good.
いいや、必ずしも対峙する必要はないさ。
I mean, I like the game. It's just not that high up there for me.
そもそも俺たちの役目は警備隊の長所で不可解な箇所を明らかにすることだっただろう。
そういえば、いつの間にか魔獣そのものを何とかする話に変わってましたね。
そこで提案なんだけど、あの白い狼が伝えたように、これで全ての手がかりが揃ったと思う。一度今回の件についてミーティングをしてみないか。
No, it also makes me sad though. The esports player awards. Like, no offense to those that are on it. Like Faker's a goat. I'm sure all the other players on there are great in their own rights. But I'm so sad Deft is on that list. But maybe in due time.
そうね、情報の整理が必要かも。
そんじゃもう夕方だし、バスでクロスベル市まで戻るか。
Well, I was pretty much already saying Elden Ring was going to be there, while you were saying Xenoblade 3 is going to be should be Game of the Year, not Elden Ring and all that other stuff. But anyways, of the Game of the Year nominees, the only one I played is honestly just Xenoblade 3, so I voted for that just cause. I did vote for music too.
いや、今日はこの町に泊まっていこう。ミーティングは客室ですればいい。
Why? I literally said it. It's the only thing I've played this year that's on that list. I haven't played Elden Ring, I haven't played God of War, obviously. And I haven't played Horizon, even though I do actually own the game. Both of them, actually. And besides, the critics are gonna have the bigger say anyways in it.
ロイドさん、もしかして。
どうやら旧市街の
I just voted for what I played for.
何か気づいたみたいだな。
Or at least what I think was more deserving of it.
なあ、まだ確信までには至ってないけど。
Depending on what's the case.
よかったらミーティングで推理の検証に付き合ってほしい。
But if you're gonna ask me what I put for RPG of the year, I put Pokemon Legends Arceus instead.
それでは早速。
Am I not playing God of War? Not right now, because I already have this. And there are a few other things I want to play first beforehand. I'm just voting for the games I played for. Nothing more, nothing less. If those are options. Otherwise, everything else is a case-by-case basis. Like Content Creator of the Year, which I'm surprised Nibble was on it, even though he just retweeted news or retweeted stuff about things. But just because I knew him, I just voted for him.
さて、 状況の整理を始めよう。今回の一連の魔獣被
I
害
mean, isn't Elden Ring on that list anyways for RPG of the year?
いくつもの不明点があった。俺たちの調査でその不明点のいくつかが明らかになったけど、本当なら判明しているはずのある情報がまだ分かってい
I'm
ない。
pretty sure I'm pretty confident that's the one that'll win it. But I wouldn't mind if Xenoblade somehow won it.
判明しているはずの情報。
なんだそいつは。
Well, put another layer.
そう、一連の調査で本来判明しているはずの情報、それは魔獣の目的だと思う。
そういや
And besides, again, the one thing I was wondering the most is literally whose idea was it to put Sifu as a fighting game? That's the one thing I'm curious about.
飢えて各地を襲ったって。
Which again, I love Sifu. That's actually probably my favorite game this year that came out. At the same time, I'm just wondering who decided to put that game in
ア
there?
ルモリカ村の村長さんによれば、伝承にある新郎が警告して
What
い
does
る可能
Xenoblade
性
do
が
better
あ
on
るということ
than
だ
any game on this list this year? I mean, have you played any of the other games that got nominated this year?
でも実際に各地を襲ったのは黒い狼たちの可能性が高いのよね。
Because I had a good time with this game, with that game. I did go slower because, as I said before, I just wasn't that invested into the story early on.
そうだと思います。
You've seen all of them completely, but you haven't played any of them.
そうなると確かに目的が全くわからなくなりますね。
あ
You just know their story and
あ、
music.
だがここで黒い狼たちの気まぐれと判断するのは早すぎる。
Besides, as I said, you haven't played all of them. I didn't just say you haven't played any of them.
病院での一件を考えればわかるけど、彼らは非常に巧妙なルートを使って病棟の屋上に侵入している。そして被害者を必要以上に害することなく去っていった。
確かにただの気まぐれというには周到すぎるかもしれないわね。
本来見えてくるべき目的が全く見えてこない。つまりそこに何か意味があるってわけだな。
そういうこと。こんな場合、人は大抵一つの枠組みにとらわれている場合が多いんだ。黒い狼たちによる各地の襲撃、
Sure you can.
そこに納得のいく目的を見出せる別の枠組みを考えるべきだろう。
別の枠組みですか。
難しく考えることはないよ。およそ犯罪事件と呼べるものは犯人、目的、手段、結果があるものだけど、そのうちのいくつかがずれていると考えたらどうだろう。
ちょっと待って、簡単にまとめてみるから。
Culprit, black holes, subjective unknown, means, abilities, property damage / injuries.
そんなところだろうな。
それでこいつがどうずれてるんだ。
なあ、こうしてみたらどうだ。
One corresponds to the culprit. Unknown. Let's see objective. Means. Results.
間違いない。これだ。
これが仮にこうした場合、犯人は別にいて黒い狼たちが手段で。
おいおい、完全に見方が変わったな。ってことは狼どもの背後に人間がいる可能性があるわけか。
魔獣を操ることができるならそう考えるのがむしろ自然だろう。 問題は複数の狼型魔獣を連れてコントロールする方法だけど、このうちコントロールする方法はある人物の証言から推測できると思う。
ある人物の証言。
なるほど。
さすがにランディは気づくか。うん、その証言者は
Shizuku McLean。
あの遊撃士アリオスの娘さんの証言だよ。
雫さんの証言。
気になったのでそこの窓を開けて耳を澄ませたんですけど、それ以上悲鳴は聞こえなくて、しばらくしたらタンタンって何か跳ねるような音が聞こえて、それとさっき話した音が聞こえてる最中なんですけど、何かキーンってかすれた音が聞こえたような
Anyways,
気がしたんです。
what else was there? Oh yeah, there's also that TV show based on the video game award.
もしかしてその音で魔獣を
Which
操っていたの？
I haven't seen Sonic 2 yet, but I did like Sonic 1, so I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy Sonic 2. So we need to figure out a time to do that watch party for that movie at some point.
ああ、その可能性が高いだろう。
Hopefully, I do know what's gonna happen already, but I still want to see it.
狼や犬
Because
のような獣は
I enjoyed the first movie a lot more than I thought I would.
ことができるそうです。
I'll need to see the second one at some point, at least before 3 comes out.
それを利用した特殊な笛が昔からあるらしい。
Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It wasn't the best show I've seen this year, but I actually had a good time with it. Like, yeah, I know what happens when I have Prime. I'm probably not gonna be using it that much. Like, the amount of things I've asked Phil to order for me through Prime already, that's probably the most I'd be using it in a year. Which I'm pretty sure Phil would say I wouldn't get that much value. That wouldn't be much value for me.
いわゆる犬笛だな。今でも軍用犬なんかを犬笛で操る技術。
And even then, some things I usually end up buying without if I still get free shipping. I'm not in a rush to get it.
まともな正規軍よりは両兵どもがよく使う。
Primal Fear earlier tonight. I don't even know what that movie is.
そうなのか。
Since I mainly watch either animated movies or the MCU stuff,
なるほど。かなり輪郭が
as well as
出
some
てきたかも。
maybe some DC stuff too.
そうなると魔獣を連れて移動する手段が必要になる
Is
わね。
older than all of us? Well, I'm probably not gonna be watching it anytime soon either way. Hey yo, Wilt. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to make some progress and finish chapter 1 tonight.
多分エリーの想像
How's it going, Wilt? Hope your weekend was well, as well as your life in general.
それを裏付けることもひょっとしたらできると思う。ティオン、エニグマの通信機能はこの街でも使えるかな。
ええ、実習内ならなんとかギリギリ通じるかと。
And I'll just also talk about stuff I've been doing in general for the past... from last week as well as over the weekend when I wasn't streaming.
なんだ、どこに連絡するんだ。
But anyways, back to the Game Awards. For the show part, I pretty much voted for Arcane. Which...
なあ、医科大学の受付さ。
Arcane was a huge surprise for me. They did a really good job making me like the characters, keep making me pretty invested in the world itself that League holds. It got me really excited for Project L, even more excited for Project L, which who knows when we'll get that game, but I'm definitely gonna be on it as soon as it comes out. And it has tempted me to play League a couple times, even though I'm not gonna be playing League. But it's also a reason why I watched Worlds this year for League, which Man, I've been missing out to say the least on esports. But anyways, you're supposed to be streaming Unite today, but it got late, so you're gonna do it tomorrow? Stuff happens. But we'll see. I might be able to play tomorrow, but I also have some friends I want to play Overwatch 2 with. So, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, how's my week? Busy, but good overall. Like, oh yeah, over the weekend I actually got my new mic. So, aside from using that for whenever we play Pokemon Unite or other games now, I'll be ready whenever I switch to capture card streaming, which I still need to get a capture card, but it'll come in time. And at least in general for gaming, so that way I don't have to use my laptop mic or my phone anymore. Saw Black Panther: Wakanda Forever last week, and got to catch up with an old friend from high school too. So, and I technically sort of did the same when playing Overwatch 2 as well, at least with one person so far. Even though we were more focused on playing and getting those dubs. But it was fun. It's been good overall though.
駐車場に止まっていたらしいわ。どうやら病院で使う備品なんかを高値で押し売りに来てたみたい。
Numbers. I'm not giving you any credit there because I was going to get it anyways. It's really not. It wasn't you. In fact, if anything, Phil was actually telling me last year about it. Like, Phil legit asked me last year, like, if I had any plans to do it. And I said, maybe this year, which... Yeah, sure, but I'm pretty sure Phil asked first. I'm pretty sure Phil was the one that did it first. I just wasn't that fully committed to streaming until pretty much near the end of last year, as well as, pretty much last year to some degree. But definitely this year when I got some other stuff, which there's gonna be even more things I'm gonna need to do prepare. Which I'll be able to commission my friend for the stuff I do need, and maybe update as well.
それだとしずくちゃんが車の音を聞いているはずだ。それに最初は魔獣たちが入ってきたのが草むらの方かと思ったんだけど、あそこにあった木箱の上に魔獣の足跡がついてなくてね、逆に駐車場に面した手すりの上が擦れていたんだ。そこから入ってきた可能性が高いんじゃないかと思ってさ。
なるほど。駐車場の方向は高さがあったから入ってこられないと思ってたけど、
こう運搬車の上を行かせれば余裕で侵入できるってわけだな。
用意周到ですね。つながりましたね、いろいろと。
ええ、目的はセプチウムの取引の特性、いえむしろそれはおまけね。
ああ、多分ね、マフィアが今力を入れているのが対抗組織であるヘイウェイを圧倒できる戦力を手に入れること。そのための戦力として狼たちを使うつもりだとすれば、
暴れるしかできない魔獣は戦力としては全く使えない。十分コントロールできるかを実際にテストする必要がある。それが各地で起きていた被害の真相だったってわけか。
ああ、間違いない。そもそも警備隊が引き上げた直後にマフィアの手下が訪れたこと自体不自然極まりないだろう。引き上げを命じた警備隊司令は有力議員とつながっているらしいし、多分その議員を通じて根回しが行われたんじゃないか。
多分そうでしょうね。腐っているとは思ってたけど、そこまでだったのね。それで彼らはこれ以上続けると思う？
魔獣の実践テストという意味ではもう十分なんだろう。警備隊を引き上げさせたということはこれ以上騒ぎを起こす気がないという裏返しでもある気がする。ただどうやら今回動いている連中は余計な色気を出しているみたいだ。
セプチウムの独占取引ですね。すると最後にもう一度だけ動くと。
連中の態度を見る限りその可能性は高そうだよな。
襲撃があるとすればいつ？
そうだな。明日になれば町長がギルドに相談する可能性もある。最後の脅しをかけるとしたら多分今夜以外にはありえない。
よし、やるか。
黒い狼たちの撃退とマフィアたちの拘束ですね。さすがに見過ごせないわ。警備隊には連絡した方がいいのかしら？
いや、警備隊が動けば議員を通じて俺たちだけで何とかしてみよう。
分かった。魔獣が現れるとしたら多分深夜になってからよね。はい、今までの事件も全て深夜に起こっていました。
Anyways, the earliest I would start doing the capture card stream probably wouldn't be till near the end of December. At the earliest. Because I am planning to get a couple gifts for some people this year. And one of them is going to involve shipping internationally as well. We are ready to wait for midnight, inspect the table. Okay. So we'll see. Bye, you Kuro 2, in your dreams numbers. Honestly, with my new laptop, that actually means I could actually buy Trails into Reverie right now. Or Hajimari specifically. And inject that patch if I wanted to. But I'm not. No, I said I was not. But they said I already pre-ordered it, and too. The limited edition at that. Not to mention, there are other games I have to prepare for as well. This 19 gift sub number has been bothering me the last 3 streams. You could turn it off if you want. I think there's a way for you to turn it off, right, Wilts? I'm pretty sure there is one on your end. But by default, it just sets it to per week, I think. But I change it just so it shows every time. Oh, yo, Wilts. Thank you for the gifted sub to Guy numbers. Anyways, you can enjoy the emotes numbers. And having that guy sub badge next to you. Which I could update those sub badges. Appreciate the support nonetheless, Wilt. Oh no, wait, it's you, sis. Never mind. Oh well, that's fine. But anyways, Oh yeah, playing Overwatch 2. On one hand, I'm having a good time with it. On the other hand, I feel bad for neglecting Gundam Evolution since that was the game I actually wanted to prioritize. But I'll admit, the 5v5 change is actually pretty nice compared to 6v6. And good thing the game is free to play, because I'm pretty sure more people would have been mauling if it wasn't free to play. Especially since it's pretty much the same game as Overwatch 1. Just with some new modes and a few new characters. No episodes this week? It is what it is. It gave me more time to do other things if anything, so... But I do want to see what happens next. Especially with how last episode ended. It was definitely a moment that reminded us that it is Gundam. But I'm enjoying it. Plus, it was the anime I was the most excited for this season too. Because obviously I like Gundam, and it's been a really long time since we've had a new Gundam series, aside from the Build Fighter stuff, or Build Diver stuff. Which I don't think don't get me wrong, the Build Diver stuff is cool. But I like the fan service as well to it, but we definitely needed a new series like Iron Blooded Orphans, so yeah. Numbers, did you even watch the prologue for Witch from Mercury? Hey, let's go. Besides, either way, I was gonna watch it because it was Gundam. The only Gundam show I actually hate is actually Reconquista and G, or G-Rekka, whatever you want to call it. As long as it wasn't to those standards, I was gonna watch it. Numbers, I ought to time you out for that. Anyways. Wait. I'll be fine with the battle channel. You wonder why? You don't know why? I'm curious now too, but oh well. Anyways. Anything here? Copied one character of Randy. For a future, for Kuro, or... Solo. Lock on? Same VA, same face. I guess I can see the face. I mean, obviously similar personalities with how they are. Except Lock-On can't, well, Lock-On can't, well. At least Lock-On had a girl falling for her. A girl, well, one girl that really liked him. And then we can talk about the season 2 one. Muriel doesn't count. Nah, she doesn't count. Not in my book. Not in my book. That's where I came from, right? Okay, yes, this is where I came from. So up here. Okay, can't do anything there. One from Azure? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the last thing I can get here, unless there's something else I was missing. Wait, I have right now. Okay. Should be good to go. Anyways, today will probably be a pretty short stream since I'm just trying to finish Chapter 1. So I might do Chapter 2 just to get some cutscenes out of the way. Keyword might. No idea if I will, but we'll see how I feel. And just to restore a bit. Besides, it's fine anyways. That should be all I need to do. Okay, here we go.
魔獣が現れた時の段取りと配置も決めないとな。
ただ魔獣を撃退するだけではダメということですね。ええ、魔獣を操っているマフィアたちの方も抑えないと。
なかなか難易度の高いミッションになりそうだぜ。
ちょいと飲みすぎちまったか。しかし遅くなっちゃったな。町長に早めに帰るよう言われたばかりなのに。ああ、例の魔獣の話かよ。へ、こっちとらカジノを我慢して毎日穴掘りばかりやってんだぜ。せめて酒くらい好きなように飲ませろってんだ。いつも週末には街に出てカジノに入り浸ってるくせに、それで全部吸ってくるんだから、店にはいいお得意様だよな。うるせえ、店に貯金してるだけだっつーの。見てろよ、次はルーレットで大当たりを出して今までの分を取り戻してやるからね。あれ、今のなんだ、まさか例の狼。
The wolves.
寄るな。助けてエイド様。
あんたらできれば目を塞いでな。
ほらよ。なんだ、今のは
スタングレネードさ。訓練された犬っ頃にも少しは効くんじゃねえか。あんたら
昼間の
話は後で。宿に避難してください。
なんだってんだ。
表はつけたがかなり手強そうだぜ。
よし、このまま撃退するぞ。
Oh yeah, numbers, since you're here. Remember what I told you when I was trying to play E7 on PC, but it kept crashing on me? Just a random thought that came into my mind as I was thinking about this level. Fun fact, I still can't play it, even on my new laptop. It literally crashed once I picked the difficulty. I'm like, bro. Not that I care anyways at this point. But still. I'm just surprised. Is it a game thing or is it just me in general? Which I'm not planning to play anytime soon anyways. I wasn't planning to, but still. I just don't understand why it doesn't work. Come on, why are you going after Lloyd? Oh cool, we just all three. But there we go.
私の番です。
ありがとう。
私の番です。たあ。さてと。さてと。エニグマ駆動。
ありがとう。
はい。行きます。
よし、みんな一気に行くぞ。
任せろ。ほらよ。
Cool. Cool.
行くぞ。
私の番ね。
サインス。
行きます。分析を開始。情報を入手しました。さてと。そこ。さてと。分析を開始します。入手しました。
任せてくれ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
Don't tell. Okay, phew.
さてと。
Anyways.
ありがとう。
行きます。
Hmm.
エニグマ駆動。やあ。
サインス。
さてと。
How did you miss?
私の番です。ドライブ開始。それ。
ありがとう。俺の番だな。俺の番だな。
助かりました。
任せてくれ。みんな任せてくれ。
Axel Rush? I can't get all three, unfortunately. I can get these two.
今だわ。みんな行くわよ。
Okay, 2 down.
行くぜ。
さてと、そこです。
よし。
行くぜ。
はい。そこです。
俺の番だな。
任せて。
Just so we have a bit to go into the next fight. Nice.
よし。もう大丈夫だ。さすがに手強かったな。
こうしてみると、狼というよりは犬みたいね。や
Yep.
はり訓練された軍用犬でしょうか。
Oh, where are they going?
まだ余力があんのかよ。
問題ない。このまま追いかけるぞ。多分逃げていった先にマフィアたちがいるはずだ。
ええ。
And there they are.
なんだ。おい、なんでこんな早く戻ってくるんだ。町の人間を襲うように指示を出していたんだから。どうしたお前ら、早すぎるんじゃないのか。
そこまでだ。
なんだ。お前たちは。
クロスベル警察特務支援課のものだ。
ルバーチェ商会の方々ですね。器物損壊および傷害の容疑であなた方を拘束させてもらいます。
警察。こんな町に特務支援課。ファビオたちが下手打ったあの旧市街での仕込みを邪魔したとかいうガキどもか。
Yep.
どうやら名前を覚えられちまったみたいだな。
ここは光栄に思っておけばいいんでしょうか。
まあいい。警察の跳ねっ返りなんぞここで痛めつければ済むことだ。前に仲間が世話になったようだな。おまけにうちの犬どもを可愛がってくれたようだし。ちょうどいい。ここで礼をさせてもらうぜ。
抵抗するのか。
それはこっちのセリフだぜ。Get ready!
Okay.
薬で回復させやがったか。これでもプロなんでね。 Go and attack! こいつらの喉を食いちぎるつもりでいけ。
Okay.
こちらも手加減無用だ。
Here we go.
よし。みんな一気に行くぞ。
よっしゃ。
We know what you're doing. Cool.
行きます。分析を開始します。入手しました。
And we have the one yet to set online. A game I still need to play myself, actually. But I'll get to eventually, hopefully. Yeah, you do need to heal anyway.
さてと。そこに
行くぞ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
お返しです。
そこだ。
よっしゃ。
I would recommend would it be a bad stream game? I figure, but at the same time, there are other games I do need to play. But we'll see when that happens. We shall see. I still need to play through the Yakuza 0, but I haven't had time to go back to that, unfortunately. This is a bunch of them.
私の番ね。行きます。そこに。
So you're telling me not to play Tokyo Xanadu, or Yakuza 7 in this case. Now for the record, Tokyo Xanadu was going to happen eventually, especially once I bought it on consoles. I just needed a good time to actually play it, which pretty much came after I took a break from JRPGs. So it was a nice game to return to for JRPGs. For me, anyways.
私の番です。
Yeah, just so I can get 3 of them.
起動します。オーバルドライバー。出力
See demos of Kuro 2? I haven't even seen much about Kuro 2 in general yet. Outside of the man. Oh well. We cleared a few enemies, as you can see, so we're good.
はい。
よっしゃ。
Yep, Spectrum.
よし。えいっと。そこだ。
Numbers, it's not even PlayStation, it's literally Spectrum.
さてと。
行くぜ。
行
It's definitely, it's literally a spectrum, because PlayStation streaming usually works otherwise. And especially my experience with my own internet going out, regardless of what I'm doing. Anyways, Kuro 2. All I said is I haven't seen much anyways, outside of trailers and some images. At best. As I was knowing some appearances from some characters. I'm not in a rush for it anyways. Anyways, we're almost done here. Okay, GG's. God damn it, Lloyd. You were supposed to have ended. Thank you, Randy. Whew.
さすがに厳しかったわね。まさかあんな風に犬を操るなんて。
なかなかの連動じゃねえか。
バカな。こんなガキどもに。
これ以上の抵抗は無駄だ。あんたたちの身柄は明日の朝警備隊に引き渡す。
今夜のところは倉庫にでも泊まっていけよ。俺たちが責任を持って見張っといてやるからよ。
I mean, obviously I saw East 10. I don't even care about it much now, because we're not going to be getting it anytime soon. Alright, I'll get it when it comes out here, but that's gonna be a while. Hey, more dogs. Yay. I mean, either way, we won't be getting it for a while. Like, we're not gonna be getting it by next year, obviously. Unless you're in Japan. And even then, there's so much coming out next year. I still need to get some other games, like Star Ocean. Which, I'm hoping there's gonna be a sale for that game soon. For Black Friday. But if not, I'm in no rush for it. Because I'm gonna be trying to finish this first beforehand. And that was the amount of PC games I can get on PC now. You know, most of my other fighting games are some kind of game that isn't available on console. Hey, look at all those wolves. The dog's back down.
仲間を連れて剣山ってわけか。
お前ら何を怯えてやがる。数じゃこちらも負けてねえだろうが。尻尾を丸めてんじゃねえ。
本物と偽物の格の差ってやつだろうね。
確かに犬が狼に勝てるはずがねえ。
なんか 名誉を傷つけられて怒っているみたいですし、落とし前をつけに来たと。
今度こそ終わりだ。器物損壊と傷害容疑および公務執行妨害であんたたちを逮捕する。
Thanks, Knight. Or White Wolf for now. Hey, look, it's Ren.
やっぱり気づかれてたか。この狼さん何者かしら。ただものじゃないのかよ。でもお兄さんたちも爪が甘いわね。狼さんたちも助けてくれなかったらどうするつもりだったのかしら。先が思いついてるわね。
ま、これからだ。
And there's Arios.
あなたも来ていたのね。差し詰め、彼らの手に余ったら手助けするつもりだったのかしら。風の牽制、アリオス・マクレイン。
君こそな、結社ウロボロスの執行者ナンバー15、殲滅天使レン。
自己紹介するまでもなかったか。さすが SQA の昇格要請を辞退しているだけはあるみたいね。
正直過ぎたランクだからな。カシウス・ブライトの代わりを期待されても荷が重いだけだ。
どうかしら。でもカシウス・ブレイトと一度会ったことがあるけど、あなた剣の腕だったら彼をしのいでいるんじゃないかしら。そうね、レンが知っている一番強い人に匹敵する感じがするわ。
They massacred her?
それは光栄と言うべきか。この数ヶ月、君がクロスベル自治州に滞在
What?
してい
You're
る。
already talking about her English VA
最初はお茶会とやらを開く
for
つもりだ
future stuff.
分かっていないわね。レンのお茶会を開かなくても
Or how this game's localized specifically.
素敵でしょ。
Her art? She looks fine to me.
余計な催し物をするのは不粋というもの。
At least they ain't like Joshua.
それを聞いて安心した。どうやら個人的な事情で滞在しているだけのようだが、いつまで彼らから逃げるつもりだ。
I think it still looks fine. It's literally just Joshua's
君たちの因縁にとやかく口を出すつ
for
もり
me.
だ。彼らがクロスベルに来てくれたことは個人的には大助かりだからな。だが目の前にある答えからいつまでも逃げられはしないぞ。
放っておいて。
Feel the Chad Lecter? And it be like that.
レンがここにいるのはエステルたちのことだけじゃないわ。彼の修理もあるし、確かめなくちゃいけないこともあるから。
Something you need to
確
find
かめ
out.
なくてはならないこと。
あなたには関係ないことよ。おとなしくするって約束するから、レンのことは放っておいてちょうだい。もちろんエステルたちにも余計なことは喋らないでね。
承知した。君がこの地にあだなさぬ限り余計な干渉はしないことを誓おう。
ありがとう。じゃあレンはもう行くわね。
Kilika does look off too. Or like, it's to a point where I wouldn't recognize her.
ごきげんよう。
Granted, with her new design anyways. It'd be hard to. But she does look a little weird there. Even though it's not particularly bad.
迷子の子、 しかしこのままでは彼女も彼も迷い続けるだろう。何かいいきっかけをもたらす。
So they probably create an opportunity for them.
まさかな。
What are the odds of that? Probably higher than you think, Arios. Probably. Hmm.
皆さんすごいです。まさか事件の
Hey,
真相
Noel.
を見抜いてそのまま
Your
解
favorite
決するなんて
character numbers.
正直驚かされたわ。できれば大立ち回りをする前に私たちを呼んでほしかったけど。
すみません。警備隊の司令殿からマフィアに情報が流れる可能性をつい考えてしまいまして。
それを言われると辛いけどね。でもあなたたち、その白い狼たちに助けられなかったらどうしたの？
We would have died.
それは
正直危なかったっすね。
そういう時はセルゲイに相談して私に直接話が行くようにするとか。確かにクロスベルの現状にはいろいろと難しい問題があるけれど、それでも自分たちだけで何でも解決しようとするのはただの思い上がりに過ぎないわ。
はい。
返す言葉もありません。
お小言はここまでにしましょう。本当によく無事でいてくれたわ。それと私たちの代わりに事件を解決してくれて。
副司令。
改めて言われるとむずがゆいっすね。
ところで副司令、ロイドさんたちを助けたという白い狼たちの方はどうしましょう。
そう
Just leave them be.
完全に濡れ衣だったみたいだし様子見してもいいと思うけど。
大丈夫かと思います。
Doesn't have any guest characters. It'd just be like that.
トラブルを起こすほど愚かではなさそうでしたから。
そうみたいね。しかしそういう意味では愚かなのは人間の方だったわね。まさか軍用犬の実践テストをするために各地で騒ぎを起こしていたなんて。いくら後ろ盾があるからといって舐めたことをしてくれたものだわ。
はい。
でもこれだけの騒ぎを起こしたわけですし、さすがに今回ばかりは言い逃れはできないですよね。
やはり保釈されてしまう可能性が。
高いよね。
It'd be like that,
今
sadly.
までにも国境付近でのマフィアの密輸を摘発したことがあったんですが、その都度圧力がかけられて保釈されてしまっているんです。それどころか適当な名目で密輸品も返還することになって。
グダグダですね。
そういやベルガード門でも同じようなことがあった。
でも腐ってばかりもいられないわ。この状況でみんなが諦めたらクロスベルは本当にダメになる。そう考えて自分にできることをしている人たちは少なくないはずよ。あなたたちみたいにね。
はい。そうでありたいと思っています。
これからもあなたたちの働きに期待させてもらうわね。さあクロスベル市までうちの車両で送っていくわ。
Cool.
出発の準備を。
イエスマム。
さすがに眠いわね。
なんやかんやでほぼ貫徹に近いからな。
もう限界です。
とにかく帰ったらみんな一眠りしよう。課長への報告はそれからだ。
そうね。
Oh, Sergey.
お疲れさん。
課長、どうしたんですか？
まさか俺たちをわざわざ出迎えてくれたのかよ。
As if.
そんな気色悪いことするかよ。ただまあ事件の顛末はソーニャからの通信で聞いたぜ。初めての市外活動にしちゃそこそこ頑張った方じゃねえか。
どうも褒めてるんだよな。
それで課長はここで一体何を？朝食後の一服にしては変なところにいますね。
いや無理ねえだろ。あんなのがいきなり訪ねてきたらさすがに落ち着いて一服できねえよ。
Huh?
あんなの？
誰か訪ねてきてるんすか？
知らねえがお前らの客じゃねえのか。妙に慣れ慣れしいというかふてぶてしい態度だったけどよ。
とにかく中にいるんですよね。
入ってみましょうか。
I wonder who it could be. Oh, it's you.
どうして？
やっぱりお前らの知り合いか。いやいきなり入ってくるから思わず銃を抜いちまったが気にした様子もなくそこに寝そべりやがるからどうにも手を出しづらくてな。
あなたどうしたの？なんでこんな場所に？
ティオ、彼はなんて言ってるんだ？
自分の名前はサイと我々への濡れ衣を晴らしたことおったそうです。
サイト。
お礼を言いに来たな。
それはともかくやっぱり偉そうなやつだな。
どうしたんだ？
だがお前たちは若くどうにも頼りない。
Damn.
仕方ないからしばらく自分が力を貸してやろう。気が向いた時に助けてやる。
おいおいおいおい。
心配はいらない。群れは部下に任せたから安心するがいい。
いや、そんなことを心配してるんじゃなくて。
Well, he's back to sleeping.
伝説の神道か。どうにも妙なのに見込まれちまったみてえだな。
課長、
とりあえず上には警察犬で通しておいてやる。今後どう付き合っていくかはお前らで決めるといいだろう。そんじゃ俺は寝直すからな。
What?
ちょっと課長。
めんどくさくなったな。
大丈夫なのかしら。私は賛成です。頼りになってくれそうですし。
He will be nice to
何
have.
よりもこのマフマフした白い毛並みは魅力的かと。それは否定しないけれど。
ま、頼りになる助っ人が増えたと思えばいいのかね。
はあ、そうだな。とりあえずこのままじゃまずいからどこかで首輪でも買っておくか。
I was hoping for Zai to say not a chance. Oh well. Yay, we finally finished chapter 1.
さすが皆さんです。おめでとうございます。ランクアップしました。
Ooh, glad you had that. Took you long enough? Hey, stuff happens. But with that said, I'm not sure how streaming will be this week, or the streaming will be at the end of this week, just because Pokemon does release on Friday. I'll still stream Trails from Zero though, but I also do want to play Pokemon. We'll see. Anyways, normally I would end at this time, but honestly, I can go until 2 hours, so I'll just start the next cutscene. Which one am I getting? I'm getting Scarlet, since most of my friends are getting Violet. Which, considering the nature of my favorite color, I would normally go for Violet, but I do like the word Scarlet. And as I said before, most of my friends are already getting Violet too, so yeah. Giant man in suit.
すみません。まさかあんな場所に警察がいるとは思わずに。特務支援課と言ってた。
Yes, we do.
ラビオ、モラ、てめえらが下手を打ったのもそのガキどもだった。はい。その旧市街のガキどもも含めてですが。聞けば女子供を集めた新米どもだそうじゃないか。そんなガキどもに遅れを取って。 プロとして恥ずかしくねえのか。
Ouch.
いえ、この落とし前必ずつけさせてもらいます。聞けばあのガキども中央広場の外れにあるボロビルを拠点にしているみたいで、お許しさえいただければすぐにでも殴り込みを。バカ野郎、警察のガキどもなんぞいざとなりゃ何とでもなる。俺たちが潰さなきゃならねえ本当の相手はヘイ、あのいまいましい東方人外からの手先だろうが。それは
You gonna be honest? What's up, folks? Wow, Batman. Just straight to the point when describing him. Garcia? Don Marconi.
共和国方面のルートの一つを失ったばかりだ。だが我々の背後にはあのハルトマン議長がついている。このクロスベルにおいて我々の優位は覆しようがなかろう。ですがあの男だけは危険です。国威で身を包んだあの男だけは。
You're gonna get Scarlet because of the legendary design, but you also don't go because of one thing. Is it because the Scarlet Legendary runs on all fours? Instead of using his wheels, which apparently don't work? Dude, well, the moment they showed that, I was just thinking, is he running on all fours? And then I had to see tweets to confirm. I'm like, God damn it. But yeah, I agree. I do like the legendary design in Scarlet a bit more than Violet's. I do like it a bit more, even though the color of Violet is more of what I like. At the same time, why am I using my legs to when I have wheels on my chest? That was the one thing that confused me the most. I talked about it with a couple friends too. But it is what it is, I guess, at this point. Like, what's the point of us having wheels on our... What's the point of having wheels if we're not going to use them? Sure, the guild can, but the police could. But oh well. The game will still be fun, especially since we can do co-op as well. Which, honestly, I'm probably going to be playing the game mostly solo anyways. But I'm definitely down to do co-op, if friends hit me up for it and such. So you want a handheld, not digital? I assume you mean physical instead. Also, you heard you can steal a shiny Pokemon from other people? I heard, like, if you're doing co-op, that's like, they can sort of invade your world to get the shinies and such. And no worries, Wilt. I assume you meant physical after you mentioned not digital. I'm getting the game physically too, which I don't mind getting games digitally, but for like single player games, I generally will get physically unless it's either a digital deluxe edition that gives me early access to the game, or it's a fighting game, which I know I'm going to be playing for a while, which I wish I did that with Smash, but it's fine. But yeah, back to the shiny. I heard that is going to be a thing now, which I'm going to be 100% honest. If you or anyone else come into my world and find shinies and you catch them, I'd be okay with it. Because I really don't care about collecting shinies. I just want to play the game, have fun, get through all the gems. And yeah, if I happen to be playing and then you just find a shiny in my region, you capture it yourselves, congratulations. And it's yours to keep. That's all I'm going to say. Because the only shiny I've gotten in a Pokemon game is literally an Arceus at the moment. And that shiny I got, it was legit. It was a side quest to get a shiny in the first place. Otherwise, I don't have any shinies of my own in general. You what? Yeah, you just want to have fun? You don't grind for shiny Pokemon, really? Same. No offense to those that do it, though. It's just, I don't have that time anymore to hunt for a certain mod constantly, just to find a shiny and all. And not to mention, this is actually my first mainline Pokemon game, and my first mainline Pokemon game since X and Y. Unless you want to count the Gen 3 remakes, which I personally won't count them just because I have played Ruby before. But I bought the Omega Ruby, but I never finished it, so yeah. So X and Y is technically my most recent mainline Pokemon game. And even then, I wasn't into Pokemon for a good while until last year because of Pokemon Unite, which is why I ended up checking out Arceus earlier this year, and why I'm getting Violet, or Scarlet, this week. Just exhausted.
今まで誰一人私の稽古についてこられる人間はいなかったから。よく頑張っているじゃない。イリアさん。でも私やっぱり不安で。本番でイリアさんの足を引っ張ったらどうしようって。大丈夫。あんたには素質があるわ。それこそ将来私をこのイリア・プラティエを超えられる可能性を持っている。私の目を信じなさいっていうの。なんだか全然実感が湧かないっていうか。
You have to stay off some streams when the game comes out. For sure, for sure. I'm probably not gonna care too much because, well, it's not to say I don't care about spoilers. It's just more so for a game like Pokemon. Aside from the new stuff they're introducing, it just seems more like the usual for me for a mainline Pokemon game. Get a starter Pokemon, go to these gyms, fight some bad guys, capture the legendary monsters, fight the Elite Four, and then GG's. Like, some structures might have changed throughout each games, but that's been the general formula for me. And not to mention, I've actually seen some leaks willingly already about the game, so... But for those that want to go in, like, not knowing anything and want to experience it all firsthand the moment they play it, that's perfectly understandable. Which... There's only 2 people I really have that are streaming Pokemon. Pretty much Phil, and then another one person. Well, I did make him a mod here, but he just more so because, like, I've known him for this long at this point. His name is Mike Riz. Like, Void will probably be streaming it, but I probably won't tune in. Which, granted, I actually haven't tuned into Void stream in a long time. Nothing against him or anything. Like, I'm still a sub to him, but... it's just a lot. I guess I just prefer other streamers more at this point. But I still support them when I can. We'll see. Like, I definitely won't be streaming it though. But whether I stream like Switch games outside Pokemon Unite happens, it's gonna be a very, very, very case-by-case basis. Like, the only one I would have considered streaming would have been Bayo 3, but I already finished that. I'm not really interested in getting Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom next year. At least not immediately. I finished it over the weekend, well. That was also, one of the reasons why I ended up not streaming over the weekend as well. How was it? Overall, I had a really good time with the game. There is one section of the game I actually didn't enjoy as much as others. Just because, like, the concept of it is cool. I just don't like how they executed it, for me personally, which led to me being a lot more frustrated than I should have been. And the game's ending is something, to say the least. Which is why I'm not going to speak for a whole, because it seems like they could just end Bayonetta there. But if they do continue the series, unless there are some things that are changed, I probably won't be getting the future games. But Bayonetta 3 on its own is a really fun time. And if you like the previous games, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Damn, she fell asleep. Oh, never mind. It's not my favorite. I'll admit, it's not my favorite action game this year, though. That actually goes to Sifu, a game I streamed earlier this year. Man, it's hard to believe that was earlier this year. Even though, and I think it's either out on the Switch already or it's coming to the Switch soon. But it's a really good time.
そんなのいちいち気にしてたらスターなんてやってらんないわよ。でもあんたも今度の公演でデビューしたら山ほどファンレターをもらうはずよ。中には変なのだってあるから適当に流していかないと。特にあんたの場合はその胸で男どもを釘付けにしそうだしね。
Dang.
もうイリアさんたらなんか興奮してきたわね。ちょっとだけでいいからもみしだかせてくれない？大丈夫？痛くしないから。
about that.
劇団長さん、あら、いたの？
はあ？いたのはないだろう。
へ
遅くまでご苦労さんだが、少々稽古というには不適切な言動が多くはないかね。
演技指導よ、演技指導。それよりリーシャ、今日はもう遅いから私のメゾンに泊まんなさい。こんな時間にあんな危ないところにあんたを返すわけにはいかないわ。別にそんなに危険ってところじゃないですよ。皆さんいい人ばかりで、越してきたばかりの私にも。
You have a random question? What's up, Wilt?
それが下心だっつうの。血の気の多い小僧どもがただでさえ多い地区なのに、夜この魅惑のボディを見たら我慢できなくなる可能性はあるわ。
Damn.
問答無用で襲うわね。
それは君だけだろう。
Did I consider adding more tags on my stream? I wouldn't be against it, but for the most part, I'm just really lazy.
ところでイリア君、君に通信が来ているんだが。
あら、ひょっとして彼女から？
あ、どうする？
Nothing, but maybe if I was like streaming a tournament and such, which even then I would have the stream title say that and have the bracket link in there too.
もちろん出るわ。
Speaking of that, I should probably get Nightbot soon, just because that'll be easier to add commands and remove them.
ごめん、少し外すわね。あ、はい。
But for tags, I guess, I assume that's just another way for people to possibly find me on Twitch. But at the same time, I barely look at that myself. I really look at the games that are streamed and go from there on Twitch.
少しはあの手紙に動揺してるかと思ったが。
Otherwise, I just personally never really saw a point into them. Like, outside some that might label they're a VTuber. Some that are showing like they're part of the LGBTQ community. And a variety of other things. I just wouldn't really know which ones I want to use, and I'm just too lazy to think about that. With how many there are. I mean, I could put JRPGs under there, but at the same time, sometimes I'm not streaming a JRPG. So, it just varies. And I get really lazy too.
気にしないで。大方お気に入りの新人の稽古に遅くまで付き合っていたんでしょ。ついでにイチャついて劇団長さんに呆れられていたんじゃないかしら。まさかそんなことあるわけないじゃない。それよりセシル。
Oh, it's Cecil.
こんな遅くに珍しいわね。あなたが送ってくれたチケットが今日ちょうど届いてて、それでお礼を言おうと思って。ああ、そうだったの。まあお互い忙しいとは思うけど、できれば絶対見に来てよね。記念祭の初日だし、さすがに休みは取れるでしょ。なんとかね。でもなんだか申し訳ないわね。本公演の初日、それも S 席を2枚もなんて。まあ一応は看板女優の特権ってことで、セシルが見に来てくれた方が私も気合が入るからね。親友の前であんまりみっともない真似はできないし。相変わらず逆境に強いわね。というか逆境になればなるほど燃えてくるタイプなのよね。否定はしないわ。まあせいぜい上玉の男でもお飾りに連れてきなさいな。職場が職場なんだし、将来有望な男も多いでしょう。そうね。あ、ごめん。気にしてないわ。さすがにもういい加減。
Oh yeah, that.
そうだ。なら例の弟くんを誘いなさいよ。確かクロスベルに戻ってきてるんでしょ。ああ、ロイドのこと？大丈夫かしら。
Damn, this cutscene's a lot longer than I thought it was, honestly. But I guess I'll just end after I look at my requests. And then I can resume from here. Oh yeah, actually that also reminds me. So, I might stream tomorrow, possibly. Not sure if I will yet, but... Z5 pretty much said we probably won't be. Well, we're going to be changing team practice to Wednesdays and Thursdays, which unfortunately Thursdays are sort of out of the question for me with my current schedule. But I can do Wednesdays, and hell, I might even play some Pokemon Unite there, just to chill and such. Oh shoot. Actually, I might not be able to play tomorrow, since I did say I might be able to do I told some friends I could do Overwatch 2 tomorrow. But we'll see. Wait. Oh yeah, it's in the team chat. Well, Z5 mentioned it over the weekend. Three years. Yeah, that's what Z5 mentioned. Not sure if it's Black Twins, if it's Black Twins specifically though, since he was the main reason why we did practice on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But at the very least, I can still do Wednesdays, but Thursdays will be a little hard. Oh, this kid. But anyway, think you're gonna get off for the night? Feel a little bit tired? It did just hit 2 AM for you, so I wouldn't blame you. Capcom Mamo? I think that's something we're just gonna have to test out. We haven't decided on anything yet, but that's just what Chap's feeling, probably. Which, Mamo has been pretty annoying lately. But we'll see. Like, on the one hand, we do have more frontline. Pretty much you and Trap as the defenders. And then you have me on Venusaur going in. You got Mew shooting from range, and then you got our jungler doing jungle stuff. So in theory it can work. At the same time, we are going to be losing the ability to box with the all-rounders and such up close. But you and Trap would be able to sustain a fair amount otherwise. Theoretically.
IBC の端末を攻略するか、キティの正体を突き止めるか。なかなか楽しませてくれるじゃん。動力メール？はいけ、ヨナ・セイクリット殿、貴殿の腕を見込んで相談したききあり。出どころは？
You feel like you've missed so much in the meta since you last played? Tell me about it, Wilts. Because I barely play Unite nowadays. Like, the last time I really played Unite on my own was just to get to Masters. Which happened because of Phil and that one clip that involved me being on a Azumarill and him on Scyther. Ever since then, I was just like, okay, time to focus on other things in life. Outside playing with you, Z-Fly, Trap, and Black Twins. But otherwise, I don't really keep up with the meta as much. And hell, there's even that public test server which had Urshifu and Dragapult too. And apparently, they also changed Rayquaza, so he feels more like a Zapdos again. Even though it's not the same mechanic. Anyways, Chapter 2, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Yeah, I'll just check the request and call the stream after.
ただいま。
That's what it's looking like for me anyways.
帰ったぜ。
あら、お帰りなさい。
Oh, hey Ellie. Hey Tio.
エリーたちの方が先だったか。
本部での簡単な書類整理の手伝いだけだから、それでティオちゃんとランチの用意をしていたの。
俺たちの分もあんの？
ええ、簡単なパスタとサラダでよければですが。
十分さ。ありがたくごちそうになるよ。
それじゃあ二人とも手を洗ってきてね。
Check clip, I'm not gonna do them. Blasphemy. That'll be for next time. And maybe if I have more time to
ロー
stream.
ナさんたちの方は交通整理の手伝い。
As long as I know how long these cutscenes are.
結構面倒だったかな。
Which you've already experienced yourself, Curry.
不法駐車してる動力車を力任せで壁際まで移動させたんだ。
歓楽街が多かったな。
Man, that sounds like a lot.
ちょうど公演前だから盛り上がってるみたいだったぜ。
そういえば来月いよいよ公開されるのね。劇団アルカンシェルの新作が。
金の太陽、銀の月だな。俺もチケット取りたかったんだが、あいにく来月分が全部完売でよ。再来月の公演の B 席がやっと取れたくらいだったぜ。
アルカンシェルというのはそこまでの人気なんですか。確かに看板スターのイリア・プラティエといえば蝶がつくほどの有名人ですけど。
そういえばアルカンシェルの演目は見たことがあるけど、イリア・プラティエの舞台は俺も見たことがないんだよな。
やれやれ、不憫なことだね。この世には2種類の人間がいる。イリア・プラティエの舞台を見た者とそうでない者だ。
そんな大げさな。
でも確かにすごいわよ。なんていうか、一度演技を目にしてしまったら魂がわしづかみにされてしまうような。この世に天才がいるとすれば彼女は間違いなくその一人でしょうね。
へえ、
少し興味が出てきました。しかし最近回ってくる仕事が妙に多いとは思いましたが、それも原因の一つでしょうか。
まあクロスベルの創立記念祭とアルカンシェルの新作のお披露目が例年よりも警察の業務が忙しくなっているんでしょうね。
まあこっちに回ってくるのはもっぱら雑用ばっかだけどな。
まあまあ、それでも一番最初よりは責任のある仕事も来ているしさ。クロスベルタイムズでも皮肉っぽくは書かれなくなったし。
それでも未だに遊撃士とは比較されています。
That's just gonna happen to you. Can't do much about that.
エステルさんたちと。
はあ、そうなんだよな。あっちは2人だけなのになんであそこまで活躍できるんだ。
他の遊撃士と連携しているから効率的に動けているのかも。
Probably.
私たちは4人だけど他の課のバックアップはないし。
いや、見たところ鍵はあのヨシュアって野郎だな。突っ走りがちなエステルちゃんを実に効率的にフォローしてるぜ。戦闘にしても仕事全般にしても息の合い方が尋常じゃねえ。加えて踏んだ場数の多さだろうな。
ということは私たちもまだまだということですか。
You'll get there.
まあ俺たちだって十分成長してるさ。この前から頼りになる助っ人も来てくれていることだし。そういやサイトは
今日は見てないわね。昨日は屋上で一日中日向ぼっこをしてたみたいだけど。
魔獣との戦闘になった時に助けてくれるのはいいんだが、一体普段何してんだか。
彼は誇り高いですから。私たち人間の決めたルールに縛ろうとしても無意味かと。
いや、警察犬として登録してる以上最低限のルールは守ってほしいんだが。
It'd just be like that.
しかし最初は周辺の住民に怖がられるかと思ったけど、
まさか車の事故から子供を救っちまうなんてな。
Oh, that's cool.
ハンドルを切り損ねてフェンスにぶつかった運搬車。最初何の音かと思ったわね。
それで慌てて外に出たら引かれそうになってた竜をサイトがさっそうと助け
Oh, I
た
didn't know this happened actually.
いや、あのアリオスのおっさんといい勝負の活躍だったんじゃねえか。
ですね。あれ以来西通りの人に特に人気ね。リュウくんたちもすごく懐いているみたいだし。
そうだな。ま、あんまりサイトの人気に頼るわけにはいかないし、俺たちは俺たちで頑張るとするか。
賛成です。
そんじゃ午後からは支援要請を片付けるとすっか。
Oh, sight. Well, let's just check out the request and we'll call it a stream. Monster extermination, enigma combat test? Okay, I'll head there first. This one's training, and this is another monster extermination quest. Okay, should be pretty simple to do. Actually, let me just buy some weapons for Lloyd and Randy. Ellie and Tia I can skip for now. Oh yeah, significant upgrade. This one, well, not so much, just because they're not going to be fighting that much. Or they won't be doing as much damage. Oh, I already gave him a fiber code, so... I'll figure out the rest later. Anyways... Let me go rest up, actually, because I do need to do that. Which, I keep forgetting, I can actually fast travel instead of doing this. Anyway, you were not expecting you to still be live? Hey, memory still peak. Who knows. Anyways, I'm ending soon, so I won't be live for too much longer. Just restoring some CP. Look at what else I can do. Actually, maybe I can exchange some mirror too along the way. Oh yeah, since I'm here, I might as well talk to some NPCs. Oh, since I'm here, actually. Hi, Arias. We'll end up meeting our favorite people. Now here. Estelle and Joshua. Oh, it's you guys. Hiya everyone, good to see you again. Good to see you too. Oh wait a second. Are you two living here? We sure are. We'll be hunkering down here while we're in Crossbow. We're not usually around during the day, but you're still welcome to come around whenever you feel like it. Deal? Deal. Sounds good. I'm a little curious as to what kind of relationship the two of them are engaged in. They have the same last name, but they sure as hell don't look like a pair of siblings to me. Oh snap, are they married? Been kinda late, but there should still be time to knock out some requests. It's never short on work for us to do, so it's pretty darn satisfying to get so much done every day. Is she always this cheery? Yo, Lady Killer. Give it to me straight. What kind of relationship do you and Estelle got going on anyway? Well, it's a bit of a long story. I was actually adopted into her family when I was 11. And after we both became braces, we sort of started dating. Damn, so they really are a thing. Case solved. They grew up together and now they're a couple? Suppose that explains how they're always so in sync. Alright, I heard you guys had to deal with the Mafia's warhounds. That must have been rough. I'm sure we'll all run into our fair share of hardships, but let's keep doing our best to carve our way through them, alright? Definitely. Have to admit, it's pretty encouraging to hear that coming from you. That's nice. Anyways. Oh wait, wrong area. Anyways. That's where I'm gonna call it. Finally got through chapter 1, started a bit on chapter 2, and it's gonna be like I said before, I'm gonna be more focused on Trails from Zero from this point on until I finish the game. Since, like, the only other game I would really get after this, get on stream after, it's pretty much Crisis Core, but I don't think I'm going to be streaming that immediately. As something as it is. But, we'll see how I feel. Anyways, I see Zep's currently on, so let's raise him as he's streaming Sonic Frontiers himself. Anyways, I may be back tomorrow. Possibly. No idea yet. I probably won't because I did tell some friends I'd be down to play Overwatch 2 tomorrow. Unless something else pops up for them. Otherwise, I could be back. Honestly, streaming this week will be a little weird just because of the things happening. But I definitely I'll try to stream at the very least on Thursday. But no guarantees. But anyways, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. So then, take care everyone, and have a good night.